First of all, we have a lap of honour from the winner of the import register, judged by Mrs. Anne MacDonald, and it is the solo quintal number 5151. That's the solo quintal number 5151. Here we go with the utility group. And the dogs coming into the ring are being led out by the Japanese Akita Ainu, the Bulldog, the Canaan Dog, the Chow Chow, followed by the Dalmatian, the French Bulldog, the German Spitz Klein, followed by the German Spitz Mittel, the Japanese Shiba Inu, the Japanese Spitz, the Kaizond, the Koikahonji, followed by the Lhasa Apso, the miniature Schnauzer, the first of the Poodles, the miniature, followed by the standard, and then finally the toy Poodle. Then we have the Shiba, the Schnauzer, the Shih Tzu, the Tibetan Spaniel, the Tibetan Terrier, the Boston Terrier, and that completes our lineup for you. Right, let me introduce our judge for the utility group. Mr. David Killilea, being escorted into the ring by Mr. Steve Atkinson, the acting chairman of the Manchester Dog Show Society. David has been involved in dog showing for 50 years and has had 30 UK champions with Akitas and has owned or handled breeds including Rottweilers, Siberian Huskies, Bouviers and Giant Schnauzers. He has also enjoyed group wins at Crufts, as well as winning Reserve Western Show at Crufts with Akita. Ladies and gentlemen, your utility group judge, Mr. David Killilea. The first dog for Dave to go over is the Japanese Akita Ainu, judged today by Mrs. Jane Lilly. 26 dogs, making 26 entries, and the best breed was the dog, number 3689. That's the dog, number 3689. So let's breed Japanese Akita.
Thank you. Come on, I didn't want to get this one.
3689. On the table now we have the Boston Terrier, judged today by Mr. Billy McKay. 62 dogs, giving 65 entries, and the best of breed was number 3761. That's number 3761. That's our best of breed Boston Terrier, the dog number 3761. Next for our group judge is the Bulldog, judged today by Mr. Nick Coleman. 141 dogs making 143 entries, and the best of breed was the dog number 3819. That's the dog number 3819. That's the best of breed Bulldog, number 3819. Next we have the Canaan dog, second breed for Judge Mrs. Jane Lilly. 7 dogs making 7 entries, and the best of breed was the bitch, number 3922. The bitch, number 3922. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to record your favourites. I'm sure that would be very welcome.
Right, right.
That's the best of breed Canaan dog, number 3922. Next for our judge, we have the Chow Ch, judged today by Mrs. Jackie Kitchener. 46 dogs, making 51 entries, and the best of breed was the dog, number 3964. That's the dog, number 3964. That's the best of breed Chow Ch, the dog number 3964. Next we have the Dalmatian, judged today by Dr. Ron James. 116 dogs making 132 entries, and the best of breed was the bitch, number 4006. That's the bitch, number 4006. That's the best of breed Dalmatian, number 4006. On the table now we have the French Bulldog, judged today by Mrs. Penny Rankin Parsons. 128 dogs, making 146 entries. And the best of breed was the dog, number 4139. That's the dog, number 4139. That's the best of breed French Bulldog, the dog, number 4139. On the table now we have the German Swiss Klein, judged today by Dr. Jeffrey Kerr. 43 dogs making 47 entries, and the best of breed was the bitch, number 4257. The bitch, number 4257. That's the best of breed German Spitz Klein, number 4257. Next on the table we have the German Spitz Little, judged today by Mrs. Lena Thorne Andrews. 40 dogs making 46 entries, and the best of breed was the dog, number 4291. That's the dog, number 4291. That's the best of breed German Spitz Mittel, number 4291. On the table now we have the Japanese Shiba Inu, judged today by Mr. Mike Vincent. 66 dogs, making 68 entries, and the best of breed was the bitch, number 4328. That's the bitch, number 4328. Best of breed Japanese Shiba Inu, number 4328. Next on the table we have the Japanese Spitz, a second breed today for Judge Dr. Jeffrey Kerr. 44 dogs, making 48 entries, and the best of breed was the bitch, number 4373. That's the bitch, number 4373. That's the best of breed Japanese Spitz, the bitch, number 4373. Next for our judge is the Kazond, judged today by Miss Diana Spavin. 18 dogs making 18 entries, and the best of breed was the dog, number 4422. That's the dog, number 4422. The best of breed Kazond, number 4422.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next for our judge, we have the Kwaitang, judged today by Mr. Maury Armstrong. 17 dogs making 18 entries, and the best of breed was the dog, number 4448. That's the dog, 4448.
Think about it. A bit distracting.
That's the best of breed Kyong, number 4448. On the table now we have the Lhasa Apso, judged today by Mr. John Smith. 96 dogs, making 98 entries, and the best of breed was the dog, number 4497. That's the dog, number 4497. the best of breed Lhasa Apso, number 4497. On the table now we have the miniature Schnauzer, a second breed for Judge Dr. Ronald James. 68 dogs making 71 entries, and the best of breed was the dog, number 4593. That's the dog, number 4593. That's the best of breed miniature Schnauzer, number 4593. On the table now we have the first of the Poodle varieties. This is the miniature, judged today by Mr. E. Bucken. 22 dogs making 25 entries, and the best of the breed was the dog, number 4625. The dog, number 4625. That's the best of breed miniature Poodle, number 4625. Our next Poodle variety is the Standard, judged today by Miss Cara Louise Thomas. 62 dogs making 67 entries, and the best of breed was the dog, number 4688. 4688. best of breed standard poodle number 4688. On the table we have our final poodle variety, the toy poodle. Second breed for Mr. E. Buchan. 25 dogs making 27 entries, and the best of breed is the dog number 4709. That's number 4709. The best of breed toy poodle number 4709. On the table now we have a Shiba, judged today by Mr. Peter Bailey. 41 dogs making 42 entries, and the best of breed is the dog number 4757.
Sorry.
Dog number 4757. The best of breed Shiba number 4757. Next we have the Schnauzer, the second breed for Judge Laurie Armstrong. 23 dogs making 23 entries, and the best of breed was the dog number 4772. That's the dog number 4772. The best of breed Schnauzer number 4772. On the table now we have Shih Tzu. 103 dogs, making 109 entries. The best of breed was the bitch, number 4823. That's the bitch, number 4823. Aggressive Shih Tzu, number 4823. On the table now we have the Tibetan Spaniel, judged today by Miss Richard Croucher. 92 dogs making 94 entries, and the best of breed was the bitch, number 5010. That's the bitch, number 5010. That's our best of breed Tibetan Spaniel, number 5010. On the table now we have the Tibetan Terrier, judged today by Fiona Whitehead. 119 dogs, making 125 entries, and the best of breed was the bitch, number 5132. That's the bitch, number 5132.
Down one space, please, Tom. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That's our best of breed Tibetan Terrier, number 5132. Pleased to say we've been joined by the winner of Japansese utility, and that's the Eurasia. Best Japansese was the bitch, number 5147. And the judge today was Mrs. Anne McDonald. That's the winner of Japansese utility, the Eurasia, number 5147. Also pleased to say we've now been joined by the Akita, judged today by Mr. Terry Burgess. 23 dogs making 23 entries, and the best of breed was the bitch, number 3670. That's the bitch, number 3670. best of breed Akita number 3670. Our judge, David Killilea, will now take a final look before he selects his final shortlist. So here we go with our shortlist. That's the Akita, the Japanese Akita Inu. That's the Chow Chow, the Japanese Shiba Inu, the Lhasa Apso, the miniature poodle, the standard poodle, and the Tibetan Spaniel, and that's it. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for all those best of breeds that have done very well today. They'll be leading through the top of the ring. So first off, we have the Akita number 3670. That's the Akita 3670. Next from our final shortlist is the Japanese Akita Inu number 3689. Japanese Akita Inu number 3689. And next to our shortlisted dogs is the Chow Chow number 3964. The Chow Chow number 3964. Now we have the Japanese Shiba Inu, number 4328. That's the Japanese Shiba Inu, number 4328. The next to our shortlisted dogs, the Lhasa Apso, number 4497. That's the Lhasa Apso number 4497. Next we have the miniature poodle number 4625. That's the best of breed miniature poodle number 4625. Next we have the standard poodle, number 4688. That's the best of breed standard poodle, number 4688. And our final shortlisted dog is the Tibetan Spaniel, number 5010. It's the best of breed Tibetan Spaniel number 5010. Final look by our judge, Mr. David Killilea, and of course the winner of the utility group will compete for Best in Show Manchester 2017 here on Sunday evening. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the winner of the utility group at Manchester 2017, and that is the miniature poodle. Big round of applause. And Group 2 goes to the Tibetan Spaniel. And utility Group 3 goes to the Japanese Shiba Inu. And finally, utility Group 4 goes to the Chow Chow. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to those 4 other shortlisted dogs who have done very well today. The winner of the utility group at Manchester 2017 is the miniature poodle. Group 2, the Tibetan Spaniel. Group 3, Japanese Shiba Inu, and finally Group 4, the Chow Chow.